Today I'm going to give you a look inside an Apitherapy shed. So the wonderful shed that I've got behind me here is a fully functioning Apitherapy shed. And you might be thinking, what is apitherapy? Apitherapy is about harnessing the behavior of the bees, the vibrations, the energy, the smells, the senses, everything that goes with beekeeping, and making it available inside a confined space. So this Apitherapy shed in particular has a couple of beds that lie directly over bees, colonies of bees that come on pretty much any frame size that you'd like. So they do them in 14 by 12, they do them in National, they do them in Langstroth. I think they do them in pretty much any size as long as you order them in advance. I think this is the coolest thing ever. Do you ever open up a beehive and you're just stunned by the energy of the bees, the smell, and you just get taken away to this really special place? What you can have with an Apitherapy shed is you can offer that to people who aren't beekeepers in a really nice, safe environment. So let's take a look and see what it's got. So on the outside of the shed here, you have a lock, you can unlock it, fully sealed, and then what you have in here is a huge chamber for you to house your beehives. What you can see here though is you have these meshes in place, and these meshes are really important, as you'll see when you get inside. This allows the smell of propolis and the energy to emanate all the way through the Apitherapy shed. Now if I take this off, you'll see we've got a mesh guard on there to make sure that no bees can get through whatsoever. And then if you take that mesh guard off, what you will see is you have perfect space inside there for a full colony of bees. And this one here in particular is on a National format. So just putting that all back together again now, lovely smooth motion of that running in there. There's no friction or anything. There must be some kind of gas runners or gas struts or something allowing you to do that. Then over here, got another colony over here. So 2 colonies on that side. And they're big colonies. Each one of them there will house like a full National colony. And then come out to this side as well, you can see we've got another full National colony on this side and then one on this side as well. So you're getting the equivalent of about 80 frames of brood in here, so maybe between 8 to 10 full National colonies. The really cool thing though is when you go inside the shed. So you look at the screens that you've got here. Everything is fully ventilated. You've got slats on the top here. Oh, do you know what? It smells amazing in here anyway because of all the lovely wood and the pine. But you can imagine if you've got the bees humming through the base there as well, the smell in here is going to be completely intoxicating. And I mean that in a really, really good way. So a couple of lovely headrests there. Love that. It is proper sauna in here. But if I remove those headrests and lift this up, you'll be able to see just how close you are down to the bees there. So again, you've got another mesh layer there just to ensure that no bees can get through. So you've effectively got mesh and then those holes and then another mesh. So it's super, super safe. But can you imagine sitting on this construction here, on that slatted bed, just listening to all of the bees' energy, all of the smell of those bees coming through? Oh man, I really, really need to get one of these for myself. So I'm inside the shed now and I love it. I do love a good sauna at the best of time, but that smell of pine in here is beautiful. And as I said, you could just get in here, kick your feet up. If you're buying the one at the Abello Open Day, sorry, it is pre-used. I have been kind of like chilling out in here. But it is really nice and comfortable. Like I absolutely love it in here. I can totally imagine kind of going away to a really luxurious holiday resort, maybe like some glamping in the middle of nowhere, and like finding one of these Apitherapy sheds with nice calm bees. Get your bees from blackmountainhoney.co.uk if you want nice calm bees. Really nice calm bees on the outside, but then coming in the middle of a flow with all the bees flying in and out of this Apitherapy shed and the smells just taking off inside of here. Maybe like a nice viewing window going out one way. We've got a window on that side there, which is really nice. And just spending some time in here. Now, I know of a couple of people that have got these already. It's a big business. It's a big growing business, Apitherapy. And you can charge people a significant amount of money just to come and lie here for half an hour or an hour and benefit from the healing power of the bees. Google it. It is genuinely a real thing. There seems to be some healing powers that the bees create, and an Apitherapy shed like this can help you harness those powers. I really, really want one. I do a lot of these videos of things and people say, oh, can you do a video of this? And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's average. But this one here has won me over big time. I am so jealous and I want one of these for my house.